From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
A blanket of clouds around right now, but that could give way to some rain showers and maybe even a few flakes this afternoon. Good morning, I'm Tyler Hughes from the Penn State Campus Weather Service with your forecast this morning and live over Beaver Stadium. You can see that blanket of clouds around, but the good news is we're already up over freezing, a temperature of 39 out there right now. Winds already starting to gust up as well, and that will be a problem heading into this afternoon. Let's also take a live look here at Erie over the Penn State Grape Research Extension, and you can see the clouds beginning to build here on the horizon. As a matter of fact, we actually have a winter weather advisory in effect for Erie County until 8 p.m. tonight. And that's as some snow showers working off the lake will eventually advance their way northward. You can see them here, some heavier bands of snowfall embedded in here, making their way across the northern tier at this hour. And that snow will likely continue through the middle part of the day or even later into the afternoon as well. Here, though, I think we'll maybe see only a scattered shower or two. The lake effect has been in full effect over the past few days, and that will continue at least through the next 24 hours or so. A chilly week, though, especially when you compare it to the above-average spring-like temperatures we were seeing last week. This week, temperatures really only getting up into the 40s during the day, and we'll start to slowly warm things up heading into the weekend. That's the good news, but unfortunately, a rainy start heading into Saturday, and I'll have full details coming up here in just a moment. So you can see on the future weather, we may see a few isolated flakes as we head into later on this morning and maybe a few raindrops this afternoon. Nothing widespread, and they should be just nuisance showers, but it's something to keep in mind as you head out the door to start your day. May also see a few peaks of sun this afternoon as well as we get a break in some of these clouds, especially later on this afternoon and into this evening as the sun goes down as well. So in terms of temperatures, we really only get up into the mid-40s today, a chilly and blustery day as well. Temperatures dipping into the 30s overnight. Winds are going to gust up this afternoon quite significantly, close to 40 miles per hour in some cases as we get toward 3:30 this afternoon. So the wind gust threat is there. If you have any loose items outside, you may want to secure them. And if you have a rain shower that passes through, you may not want to break out that umbrella if you don't want it to break from all that wind, right? Our next chance of some more heavier rain comes into play Friday night into Saturday. You can see the first batch of rainfall beginning to make its way into central Pennsylvania late on Friday night. So if you're heading out Friday night, maybe you want to bring a jacket with you if you won't be back until late. This rain continues through to Saturday morning and begins to move out around midday to late afternoon on Saturday, clearing out for Saturday evening, although we'll still have some clouds in place through the afternoon. So for this evening, blustery with a stray afternoon shower. Winds gusting 35 to 40 miles per hour or more in some cases, so be prepared for that and secure any loose items you have outside. This evening, we'll cool things down to 23, mostly cloudy skies, and the wind will begin to die down as well. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny. It'll remain breezy, but definitely not as gusty as today, a high of 37 degrees, chilly day on tap. And folks, temperatures will slowly begin to go up from here. You see into the weekend, upper 40s, and then eventually into the 50s for the beginning of next week. When we take a look at the rest of the 7-day forecast here, and by the way, this background, the cherry blossoms, recently saw their peak in Washington, D.C., and I believe we have a few of them outside of the Hub Robeson Center as well. So if you get a chance to check out the cherry blossoms, I would do that as well, but I won't block the 7-day forecast any longer. The good news is we get some sun for the end of the weekend into the beginning of next week. We see temperatures climb up into the 50s briefly before we have another threat for some showers on Tuesday. For the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Tyler Hughes. Have a great Wednesday.